What is up, ladies and gentlemen? What a month April has been. It has brought us some great wrestling moments, all up from NXT Stand and Deliver to WrestleMania from WWE and phenomenal storylines from AEW. So, of course, me and the rest of the guys of Disciples of Wrestling have been putting this together, and we're going to bring you guys our April edition of the Top 10. So at number 10, with 18 points coming from the Disciples of Wrestling, we have ourselves MJF. I mean, he's really been showing out this month, especially as of late, with the Pinnacle and storyline against the Inner Circle leading up to Blood and Guts, with phenomenal promos, cutting from the interview with JR, and just in general, getting us ready and very, very intrigued for Blood and Guts next week. At number 9, we have ourselves a tie. So to start off, we got ourselves Miss Charlotte Flair. Ever since she has come back after WrestleMania, she has been showing that she is really one of the top females, if not the top female, across all 4 brands of the women's division. And she's flat out showing this and showing us what the best Charlotte Flair we've seen in a long time, especially as a heel, and I'm excited to see what she's going to do in May, because she is showing that she's going to be the one to really set the bar in the Raw Women's Division. Tied with her in the number 9 spot, we have ourselves NXT's Kushida. Yes, Kushida, he won the NXT Cruiserweight Championship the week after NXT Stand and Deliver, and then he's ever since been standing up in his way against Santos Escobar and El Fantasma, with, of course, help from MSK. At the number 8 spot, ever since they turned heel, they have been like their old selves, and also have been just bringing out the best out of everyone, and that is the Young Bucks, a part of the new Super Elite. They have been standing out, and they have been showing everyone what we have always known since AEW got started, is that they're the best tag team on the planet. Now at number 7, we have ourselves the AEW Women's Champion, and that is Hikaru Shida. She has been standing out herself, really defending the championship and showing herself as the true benchmark of the AEW Women's Division, and also making history in the making with the longest reign in all of champions of AEW so far. So that is our number 7. At number 6, with 24 points, we have the SmackDown's Women's Champion, Miss Bianca Belair. Yes, she did it at WrestleMania on night 1 in the main event against Sasha Banks. And now she is, of course, staking her claim across the entire SmackDown Women's Division. And she's going to start with Bayley on May 16th. So it only makes sense that, of course, she is on this Power Rankings for April. So we have ourselves another tie, and it is at the halfway point, and the first one is Raw's Drew McIntyre. Ever since losing this WWE Championship at WrestleMania to Bobby Lashley, he has been scratching and clawing to get himself back in the contention. So he has himself as the number 1 contender for WrestleMania Backlash, and also he's been clashing with T-Bar, Mace, and Braun Strowman in this build, and he's been showing that he's going to stand up tall and hopefully take the belt back at WWE WrestleMania Backlash. And the person he's tied with is the head of the table, the tribal chief, the Universal Champion, Mr. Roman Reigns. I mean, what can I say? Roman has been showing and displaying his dominance, even when he's not in the ring physically competing. He is also mentally competing and manipulating his way throughout the entire SmackDown's division. At number 4, with 30 points, we have ourselves Mr. Kenny Omega. Yes, the Mega World Champion. We have ourselves the AEW World Champion. We have ourselves the Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, he has done it all, and he is continuing to add more belts to his collection. And we just continuously see him just be the top wrestler, aka the bout machine that we all know he is. So I'm excited to see what he's going to do next month. and of course Under Siege for Impact Wrestling, and leading up to AEW's Double or Nothing. At number 3, ever since leaving the Undisputed Era and taking out Adam Cole as Stand and Deliver, it has been no breeze for Mr. Kyle O'Reilly, as he's staking his claim once again for the NXT Heavyweight Championship, and hopefully come TakeOver season, he gets his championship match against Karrion Kross, but there's no telling because Adam Cole's still in the lurking, but it seems like it's going to be nothing but a breeze for cool Kyle O'Reilly. At number 2 with 47 points, we have the almighty WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley. Ever since Wrestlemania, with him retaining his WWE Championship, all the way up to now, he has been showing the reason why he's the almighty of the WWE Champions. And he's just going to continuously stake his claim, even going as far as manipulating T-Bar and Mace, and also setting up for his hopeful win and hopeful retain at WrestleMania Backlash. And at number 1 with 48 points, we have ourselves Darby Allin, the AEW TNT champion. Yes, he has been defending himself senseless throughout the month of April, beating everyone from Matt Hardy to number 10. We've literally seen this man do it in Jungle Boy. This man has had a heck of a month and has continuously added title reign after title reign after title reign. So I'm excited to see who he's going to take on next, who's going to step up to Darby next, and he's going to continuously be leading up to a hopeful storyline at AEW Double or Nothing. So all in all, what a month we had in April. We saw some great people up in this power rankings, and I'm excited to see us and who we're gonna bring up and who's gonna rise to the occasion in the month of May. So until next time, of course, check out the SmackDown recap we got coming up with Asante. Check out all of our stuff and content that we've been consuming. But of course, if you guys like the video, definitely hit that thumbs up right there. Hit that share button if you guys want to just explore out and let everybody know what we got going on. But also hit that subscribe button if you want to keep up with all the content we got coming to you guys. So without further ado, I'm Kevin Jones, and that was Wrestling.